Hey everyone, in this video, we're going to compare with context and without context and see how to save tokens. This is the contact page on my website. I'm going to use this page for this experiment. It has a name, email, message, send, a very simple contact page. I'm going to use this to experiment with context and without context. I'm going to ask an AI agent to write a test for this form, not on a demo site, not on a tutorial repo. It's my real website. On my real Playwright suite, which has around roughly 100 test cases in it already. And I'm going to ask it twice. Same repo, same commit, and same prompt, word for word. One copy as AI context files and one doesn't. That's the difference. I expected the second one to be a better code, but that's not what happened. You will see in this video. What changed was the bill, the cost that it took to generate. And the difference is 35% fewer tokens for 1100 tokens of setup. Let me show you how it does, and at the end of the video you will know how to save tokens and how to save cost for your projects. As I said, this is my real website repo. Playwright, it has Playwright suite, it has page objects, fixtures, 344 test. But this copy has no AI context file. It has no Claude.md and no agents, nothing. The agent gets the same repo any new engineer would get without any, maybe basically an architecture diagram. I give it one prompt, which is write a Playwright test for the contact form flow and make it pass. That's it. No hints, no other information. We're going to watch how it does. First, it's not writing, it's reading. If you look at it, has to figure out my architecture from scratch. Every file it opens costs token, so it has to open all the files one by one, and each of that activity costs token. My homepage alone is around 12,000 tokens. This exploration is we call it invisible tax. Now it finishes, the test passes, and here's the bill. It is $2.53 and 1.1 million tokens of context processed, 123 lines of code. Keep those three numbers in your head. This 123 lines of code, and also the cost. Now I'm going to do the same again. Now the second window. It's on the second window. It's the same repo, same commit, same prompt, word for word. Just one difference. Three small files, a Claude.md with my architecture rules, 11 lines, a test generator agent is there, and a test healer agent is also there. The whole kit is about 1100 tokens. Less than one read of my homepage. So same prompt, we're gonna hit enter. It's the same prompt as we typed last time. But if you note, this time it doesn't wander. The rules tell it where the page objects live. My generator agent kicks in. You can see it in the usage 4%. It reads the page objects, writes the spec, runs it, and it's all green. Now let's run the cost. Now if you look at the bill, it's $2.20. That's 13% cheaper, 711,000 tokens of context, 35% less, and 78 lines of code, you could see, and 37% less. Same coverage, and the working time is also identical, 2 minutes on the API, both runs. And here's the part I didn't script. The no context run also found my page objects. You should not ignore the fact. Both specs, 0 raw locators, same file name. The thing is, a well-built framework is context. Whether you write the file or not, that itself is a context. What the file adds the flavor to that is the file just made it cheaper and made it a rule instead of a coin flip. And that's the difference. So what do I actually take from this? The context files didn't make the output correct. My framework did that. 5 specs written the same way taught the agent more than any prompt could. What the files changed was the cost of getting there. 400,000 tokens of rediscovery is gone. Every session, every engineer, every day. And they changed something the numbers don't show. Without the file, it found my page objects. This time, with the file, it has to. That's the difference between a good outcome and a guaranteed. And in a team, that's the only difference that matters. And the honest limits, because I said I would be honest, this works because my framework has a structure worth pointing at. If your suite is 400 flat spec files with locators scattered everywhere, these files won't save you. There's nothing coherent to describe. Fix that first. The agent is in the bottleneck here, you should understand. The Claude.md and both agent files are in the description. Copy them if you want and change the names to yours. That's a whole thing. If you have pointed an agent at a real code base, tell me in the comments whether it found your architecture or ignored it. I genuinely want to know if what happened to me is what happens to everyone. See you in the next one.